final bracket, and that is the Midwest region. As we said earlier, the #1 seed in the Midwest. Fourth team out of the ACC, the Tar Heels of North Carolina. Coach Roy Williams makes the NCAA Tournament for the 22nd time in 24 years. They'll play the winner of the first round matchup Wednesday in Dayton, Ohio between Lamar's Cardinals, a #16 seed, or fellow 16 seed Catamounts of Vermont out of the American East. Those two will vie for the right to move on to play North Carolina. The 8th seed in the Midwest, Creighton's Blue Jays, the second team out of the Missouri Valley Conference. Blue Jays won the Missouri Valley Tournament Championship, 28-5 overall. So they're in. The question is, who do you play? You play the 4th team out of the SEC, the Crimson Tide of Alabama, 21-11 on the year. Alabama's 20th NCAA Tournament appearance, their first since '06. Midwest Regional, Friday and Sunday games in Nashville, Tennessee. The 4th team out of the Atlantic 10, the Temple Owls, the Atlantic 10 regular season champions. Coach Fran Dunphy's team went 24-7, 13-3 in the Atlantic 10. Cause for celebration. They will meet the winners of the first round matchup on Wednesday in Dayton between the Golden Bears of California, second team out of the Pac-12, or the 8th team out of the Big East, the Bulls of South Florida, their first tournament appearance in 20 years. South Florida's Bulls will match up with the Golden Bears of California. The #4 seed in the Midwest, the Michigan Wolverines, the 5th team out of the Big Ten Wolverines, playing the share of the Big Ten regular season championship, their first Big Ten regular season title in 26 years. The Michigan Wolverines off their 24-9 record. Coach Beeline standing there and able to move on to beat Mid-America participant Ohio Bobcats. The Bobcats won the Mid-American title and the regular season champ Akron. Continuing in the Midwest Regional, Friday and Sunday games in Omaha, Nebraska. The 6th team out of the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. Bill Self, 2012 Big 12 Coach of the Year. We talked to him just a short while ago. Didn't know whether he'd be a 1 or a 2. His Kansas Jayhawks are a #2 seed.
Yeah, it's interesting. They don't seem too thrilled with the fact that they don't get a #1 seed. However, I think they have a favorable path.
Out of the Horizon League, they will play the Detroit Titans. The Titans 22-13 on the year. Won the Horizon League tournament, knocking off 2 seed Cleveland State and 1 seed Valparaiso. The 3rd team out of the West Coast Conference, the Gales of St. Mary's. The Gales won the regular season title outright and claimed the tournament championship as well. A few smiles, a little anticipation, celebration still to come. And they'll have a big...
Hats off to St. Mary's, who Randy Bennett finally got over the hump and knocking off Gonzaga to get that AQ.
And they'll have the Big Ten team in their sights. The 6th team out of the Big Ten, the Boilermakers of Purdue. Coach Mac Painter takes the Boilermakers to their 6th straight tournament. Midwest Regional action Friday and Sunday in Columbus, Ohio. Midwest region, the 4th team out of the Mountain West, the Aztecs of San Diego State, Coach Steve Fisher's crew.
And give him a lot of credit. They lost 4 starters off that great team from a year ago. More impressive, too, how about the fact that you have 4 teams from the Mountain West Conference?
And the 5th team out of the ACC, the Wolfpack of North Carolina State, Coach Mark Godfrey's team, second among first-year coaches in wins, and 37 coaches take 3 different schools to the NCAA Tournament. So let's take a look back over this region.
You know, what's interesting to me, I think Mark Godfrey's really exhaling right now. With the way that game went yesterday against North Carolina, they find themselves on the inside looking out.
Yeah, this region is chock full of bubble teams. Cal and South Florida means only 2 teams from the Pac-12 in the tournament. Washington did not get in. I like Temple over Michigan in a mini upset there to get to the Sweet 16. I'd love to hear why they go with Iona over Drexel. That's going to be a big conversation. I like Belmont as my sleeper team in this tournament. I think